Alright, what's up everybody? So I've been tossing this video down idea around for like a week. And so I got the vid. I got Corona. Still got a smile on my face, still happy. And I wanted to do the Corona diaries, or the COVID diaries, or the vid diaries, or whatever. So we're going to start that today, and I don't really have a lot going on. There might be some weird videos. I don't know. It depends on energy that I have. But we're at church right now, and I'm vlogging what we're doing because I just can't help it. So, first off, the people from our church are amazing. Like, just today alone, so we're having a chili cook-off today at church. We're not. My wife and I both have the vid, so we can't go anywhere. And, like, I keep thinking I'm like Ariel, and I'm like, I want to be where the people are. Like, I hate this, being locked up. It sucks, but I do feel relaxed, even though lack of energy. But like just today, a guy from our church brought us chili that he made for the competition so that we could participate. And then a lady and her husband brought us pheasant soup, homemade pheasant soup that they made specifically for us with gluten-free rice. Which, hey Tees, if you're watching this, all rice is gluten-free, homegirl. We can have it all. But she like made it specifically for us, and they're so sweet. It's so amazing. Like, even though we're locked up at home, I don't feel like we've been alone at all the whole time. Our friends or family have been amazing. Anyways, let's get to what we're doing where we're sitting. Our little puppy Maya. We've had her for like 3 weeks, and she's weirded out because mom and dad have been home forever. Hey, sit. Good girl. She knows. She's so smart. So we're just chilling. Here, eating our chili. We're getting a little head start. Low-key hope he wins because that's some good chili.
It's also helping clear out my sinuses because it's spicy.
It's got a little kick to it. And then we're watching, this is our church on the iPad and having a great time. The buzz is real, but it's like gotten worse throughout, so we'll have to check that. However, like our worship pastor's done an amazing job of fixing the sound on there, and it sounds so good. So I'm going to get back to church and eating this chili. Hold on real quick, I see this. Old dog doesn't play at all, really, and Maya's like trying to get him to wrestle. So she like rides him like a horse, and he just gets mad. Hey, so like I said, gonna get back to service, eating chili. I'll keep you updated throughout the day. There's been a lot of Fortnite online shopping. I have a package coming, and I'll show you what that is as soon as it gets here. Even though it's supposed to be here tomorrow, it's here today. And then I think I'm gonna work on a lesson today too. I don't know which one it is. So one of my favorite things to do right now, it's a hobby I picked up, is actually disc golf. So I am going outside. Now, I live in a house where I have a backyard, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to get in my car. These are discs that I have in my back seat or in my trunk for like if I take someone out. They need to go back into my closet. Like I have a disc closet kind of. Get Freaky Zone, Buzz, Avenger SS, a bunch of random discs, my golf shoes. What I want is not in there, and that makes me nervous. Oh, I think I know where it is. Hold on. Yeah, this is exactly where what I want is actually at. So, when Jesse and Frail were here, we were going to do some disc golf stuff out at my nephew's soccer game, and we ended up not doing that. And so it's got to be in my wife's car. The garage, I got all these discs to put back in my cupboard over there. I did actually clean it. There's my new snowboard, lacrosse stuff, camping, all that. It's organized chaos, but it's organized. Some of the discs that I have, everything from a Nuke OS, a Force, all of my discs, so the Force is right here. So there's a little bit of everything. A tournament disc that was found and never claimed, so that stays in here. Just some kind of interesting discs. Some of them are gifts that people have given me. A lot of them I've actually purchased. Some putters, but the putters are in the back of a car. An extra bag in case I take someone out. Let's get to my stuff. Don't you guys hate it when you like lock a car and you don't have the key to it? And you have stuff you gotta get out. And you can't because the car is locked. And so you gotta come all the way back into the house to get what you need just so you can grab it. So we are being careful. I'm not just going outside and like going to a disc golf course and playing. We're going to do it in my backyard because I do have a practice basket that I got from a friend. And then here is my disc golf bag. A bunch of putters. Again, some gifted, some purchased. Just depends. The tripod. Trying to get some shots of me doing what I love. Oh, hold on. Had to grab my shutter button so I didn't have to keep walking back. If there is anything in our house that or like on the property that we own that we really want to change, it is the backyard. But there's just some work to be done. No big deal. Just some stuff that we need to do. Sorry, I'm closing doors to make sure our puppy doesn't get into everything, because you know how they are. Anyways, so, yeah, and for some of you, you may know me, you may know that, like, if you've talked to me, my experience with COVID hasn't been that bad. But we do want to keep everybody else safe, so I will keep my distance until, I think it's this Wednesday coming up, that I can go back out into the real world and go to restaurants and stores and all that fun stuff. But for the time being, we're stuck at home. We made those chairs. So this is my bag. Maybe we'll talk about it in another video, but this is my putter pocket. Oh, hard to open with one hand. Sorry, I apologize. I'm coordinated, but I'm not that coordinated. So a little sneak peek on if we do a bag video. I bagged 4 putters, like specific putters. One is a Sensei. If you're wanting to get into disc golf, this is a great disc. You can get this specific one for like $8. And then I bagged 3 links, 2 XO hards and an XO soft. So these 3 are beaded. That one's not beaded. We'll talk about that in a later date. So these are the discs, so that Discmania brand is what I prefer. All 3 of these are Discmania, or all 4, sorry. Probably a good 75% of my bag is Discmania. 3 for 4, not bad. That one was with the Sensei. So I think we'll throw 4 more for the time being. I'm going to do some work in the backyard, take a break. So, for me, the most serious, there's been 2 symptoms I've really noticed. One is I'm really lethargic. Even being out here doing this really simple task is pretty tiring. But, and then the second one is the smell and tasting. So it could take forever for my taste to come back. They say a couple weeks to a couple months. So we'll see what happens. But let's throw 4 more. So yeah, now my package should be on its way. Now I'll pick up the poop in the backyard because, home ownership. Maybe grab a rock where you can start digging, plant some grass today. We'd have to grab a hose and stuff too, though. I don't know, we'll figure something out. But gotta do something, staying inside sucks. So I managed to get a little yard work done. There's still a lot more to do. I just don't have the energy, and my back's hurting really bad. So yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna sit out here for a little while longer. I may record another video that'll appear later out here. And Paul is calling us to talk about grass. So if you watch my What's in My Bag video, you know that I carry around in my backpack a tiny little notebook like this for creative ideas and stuff like that. I've wanted to carry it in my pocket, but I used to do that and they just got destroyed. And so I ordered. Worst part about COVID is that you shop online because you're bored out of your mind. Like, if they're asking you, that's a symptom that doctors don't prescribe. But it's a real thing. It is a side effect. So I found these online to see if I even like carrying a notebook with the cover. And I found, hold on. Okay, that didn't come off as cool as I wanted it to, everybody. Right. These little covers. So they're pleather. They're not like real leather. Obviously, the real leather ones were a little more expensive, and I might ask if I like carrying one like this. There is a local leather maker, and I might ask them to do it. Yeah, well, I don't know if I could smell it anyways. So, it's just a little notebook cover, so we can take out all the crap that you have in the back of it. You slide the notebook in there ever so slightly, and it's a snug fit, but it'll loosen up. That's what she said. Anyways, and then you have your little notebook and its little cover. This one is big enough, so like this is another thing that I ordered because COVID is a brass pocket fountain pen. You guys don't know this, but I love fountain pens. It's my favorite way to write, so I ordered one in there. So this one comes like big enough so that you can put like a pen normally with a pin clip, which is what that loop is for, in there. So I could just throw this in my back pocket. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Then it has like a space for cards and then a space for like extra junk. So like for me, I'll put this all call sheet in there. I'll fold it one more time because why not? Like, I mean, it's already torn up, so why not put it in there? Whatever these were. Put a card in there, and then boom. And as you break it in, it'll be flat and sit flat, and then you just have your notebook. The other thing that you could do is put your notebook in the side and then just use it like that. But I'll probably just use it like this and utilize one side for something like little mini storage for little things that I need. Punch cards for Beach Please. So yeah, I'm really excited about these. They're pretty cool. They do feel pleathery, but like a nicer pleather than normal. But these two things cost me $11 on Amazon. So, worst thing about COVID, online shopping.
Also, best thing about COVID.
Also, best thing about COVID. Alright, so now we got hungry. Somebody did bring us brats and burgers. So, we're going to make those up here in just a sec. Pretty excited about those. So, you're not going to be able to see my face. The tripod is not quite tall enough. This tripod that I'm using was actually a gift. So, anyways, so there's that. So, here's the grill. This grill was actually a gift from my dad. Yeah, it's a little rusted. Could probably clean it up, but it's a lot bigger than the other one that I had. So, we're going to get the grill started. Sorry, one of the burners is a little temperamental anyway, so we're going to chill in the backyard, cook up some brats and some burgers, so I got to wait here for a little bit till this heats up. So now I'm going to go season the meat, get it all ready for consumption. I love grilling. It's something that I actually started to really like when we moved into our house and had the opportunity to do so. So, man, look at how beautiful that sky is, y'all. Man, you know, one thing I love about Wyoming is those skies. Like, man, it just looks like a green screen image. It's not. Like, I'm telling you. There's not a green screen behind me. It's not a green screen. This is really where we live. So, it's beautiful. So, let's get the meat going. It's heating up pretty good. One thing I do need to do is clean it out. Like, not just scraping some stuff off, but like, get it all nice and clean on the inside. It's looking good. I'm excited about it. It's going to be delicious. Alright, so we got brats, we got burgers, we got watermelon. Because my wife has to have watermelon right now.
Yeah, and it's bomb.
Look, there it is.
So beautiful.
Boom. Looks delicious. So I'm going to season these bad boys up. Well, not these. These are good on their own. I'm going to season these bad boys up. Let's get it.
It starts tomorrow. Agree on the end.
Alright, we are seasoned up and ready to go. So let's open up this thing. Open up my little chimney. Oh yeah, it's hot. So, it's funny because I can't really smell. That's not totally true. I can kind of smell, but not like the best, if that makes sense. And so, like, it's a lot of sensations, even with like my taste. It's not so much that I can taste, it's that I can feel sensations, which has led to a really weird, like, conundrum in my life. That's like, what is taste? Is that a concept that we've made up? Is taste a real thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. So, now my quarantine will end before my wife's. Mine ends Wednesday. I can go out and about. So they have this like recommended 10 days. This is what Stitches, which is the place that I went to get my test, what they say. It's what the school district says. So we're going to go off of those rules. So Wednesday I can be back out among the living. It's Sunday right now. Sunday the 18th of April 2021. Missed service today, but like you saw, we got to watch it online. It's been a pretty good day. Got a sick new bracelet. All that kind of stuff. So I'm going to keep cooking. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright. Food is on.
Best part, right there.
The worst part, right there.
Best part.
Right there.
Right there.
Right there. Worst part.
Best.
Alright, so dinner was good. And now it's 6:56 and we're just bored. Just kind of chilling. I just got done playing some Fortnite with a buddy of mine, Chris, who lives in California, who is... Ooh, I don't know what he is anymore. I think he might be Street Knights 03 on YouTube. Check him out. And then Zach and Sam, two of my little buddies. So we got a couple wins. It was a lot of fun. It was very enjoyable. And now Jaylee and I are just kind of sitting bored because my Switch has to charge. And I feel bad just sitting here with headphones in, not being responsive. So it's time to hang out. Maybe watch a movie again. I recorded ending yesterday's video. It is now, yesterday was the 18th, today is the 19th. And it's like almost 11 o'clock. So mail should be coming in here shortly. I have some beer stuff coming in. This is Maya, and she's being ridiculous this morning. She thinks she's so tough. Stop. Good girl. So anyways, yeah, last night we sat around. I watched Asinine Advice, which was hilarious.
And they made fun of me for my jokes.
And then made fun of Jaylene for her jokes because they were dumb.
They were good. They were funny. You laughed.
Out of pity. Anyways, and then we went to bed. So, not too exciting. That's the COVID life. So, now today, we just pretty much do the same thing all over again. Except it's supposed to snow. So, that's COVID Chronicles. Maybe there's more to come from this. But thanks for watching. I love y'all. Remember, I love you. God loves you. And he gave his son for you.